prairie where the wild winds sigh. The sun melts gold in the open sky.
I hear your name in the whisperings, carried soft across the cedar trees. Every shadow dances with your face.
Every mile reminds me of your grace. Heartstrings on the prairie, playing soft and low, like a love song only the two of us know. In the quiet fields where the wildflowers grow, your memory lingers wherever I go. Heartstrings on the prairie, under stars that glow. I'll love you forever, and I'll let it show.
If you're alone and the fire burns slow, I still feel your touch in the afterglow.
Your laughter drifts through the amber light like a sweet refrain in the calm of night. Though the years have rolled like a tumbleweed,
my heart still follows where your soul may lead.
Heartstrings on the prairie, playing soft and low, like a love song only the two of us know. In the quiet fields where the wildflowers grow, your memory lingers wherever I go. Heartstrings on the prairie, under stars that glow. I'll love you forever, and I'll let it show. If the heavens hear a cowboy's prayer, they'll find your name still echoing there. Through every sunrise, through every storm, your love keeps my old heart warm.
Heartstrings on the prairie, strumming through the years, a melody of laughter and a trail of tears.
In the hush of twilight, when the night draws near, I can feel your soul whisper clear. Heartstrings on the prairie, under stars that glow. I'll love you forever, more than you'll ever know. So I'll ride on where the tall grass sways, thinking of you through endless days.
The wind still hums our sweet refrain.
On the prairie, where love remains.
Found your letter on the windowsill, smelled of whiskey, ink and will. The words are faded, torn by time, but every line's still read like rhyme.
You wrote of love and dreams we shared, and how you hoped I still cared.
Letters from the old saloon, underneath the silver moon. ghostly voice from another time, letters from the old saloon.
Sing a bittersweet old tune. I raise my glass to the love we knew. Every word still feels so true.
The band was playing that same old song, the one we danced to all night long. The floorboards creaked, the lights burned dim, and I could almost feel your skin.
The bartender said, son, you've stayed too late, but I can't outrun this twist of fate.
Letters from the old saloon, underneath the silver moon. Your handwriting shakes in every line, a ghostly voice from another time, letters from the old saloon.
Sing a bittersweet old tune. I raise my glass to the love we knew. Every word still feels so true.
Now the paper's warm, the ink has bled,
But your words still live inside my head.
letters from the old saloon.
Still hum that same old tune.
Through the whiskey haze and midnight gloom,
I hear your heart across the room.
yeah, letters from the old saloon.
Still whisper me and you.
I've been riding through this lonesome town, where the dust and wind keep blowing round. Every road reminds me where I've been, every face recalls what might have been.
The sun still burns that same old sky, but time keeps passing me by.
Dust and memories, all that's left of me. Footprints fade across eternity.
Years go by like tumbleweeds, rolling on with no reprieve. Dust and memories, they never set me free.
Just the past and what used to be.
The saloon door creaks, the night feels near. I hear her voice, soft and clear. She's gone but lingers in the breeze, like a ghost beneath the trees.
I ride alone through the endless plain, chasing echoes in the rain. Dust and memories, all that's left of me. Footprints fade across eternity.
The years go by like tumbleweeds,
just the past and what used to be. If I could turn back time somehow,
I'd hold her hand, I'd change it now. Dust and memories still call my name, through the fire, through the flame.
the road is long, but I believe there's more than dust and memories.
Yeah, dust and memories.
That's all that's left of me. Riding out where the river's been, where the trails begin and never end. Dust and dreams beneath the sky, where echoes of the old days never die.
The wind still hums that frontier song, a voice that's been here all along.
Echoes of the frontier, calling through the endless years, through the silence, loud and clear. I can still hear the pioneer, their hearts of steel, their souls sincere, living on in echoes of the frontier. Ghost town sleep in the morning haze, stories lost in the canyon maze. Blueprints fade, but the spirit stays, guiding me through the desert days. Every mile I feel them near, those echoes of the frontier. Echoes of the frontier, calling through the endless years, through the silence, loud and clear. I can still hear the pioneer, their hearts of steel, their souls sincere, living on in echoes of the frontier. Under the stars I ride alone, yet I never feel I'm on my own. The past still whispers on the wind, reminds me where the road begins. In every hill, in every tear, I hear the echoes of the frontier.
Echoes of the frontier, songs of hope and songs of fear. Every dream they left behind still rides a night within my mind. Through time and dust, they reappear forever in the echoes
For the frontier. So I'll ride dawn is near. Guided by the echoes of the frontier.
There's dust on the floor where you used to stand, silence louder than a one-night band. Your perfume lingers in the hall like you never left at all. I see my boots by the bedroom door, same old pair I've worn before, but they feel heavier than they did since the night I let you slip. I walked away without a fight, thought I was strong, thought I was right. Now these boots are full of regret. Every step's a silhouette of the love I should have kept and the promises I never met. Grab a crunch is like my pride, echoes of you by my side. I can't outrun what I can't forget with boots full of regret. Said words I can't take back, like a match to a heart gone black. You stood there with tear-filled eyes while I drowned in my disguise. I was stubborn, I was blind, left your love somewhere behind. Now this empty house is all I get, and these boots full of regret. Every mile I try to roam leads me right back home. My memory around, hat pulled low against the wind, wishing I could start again, but the past ain't done with me yet, and these boots full of regret. If I could turn that truck around before your tears hit the ground, I'd trade my pride for one more chance, for one more slow dance. But time don't wait for fools like me, it rides off endlessly. These boots are full of regret, heavy with the tears I shed. Every step's a lonely sound on unforgiving ground. If you ever hear this song, know I knew it all along. I was wrong and I admit, these boots are full of regret. They walk through fire and rain, through whiskey nights and pain, but they've never felt this way, like boots full of regret. The day is fading, the sky turns gold. Another story left untold. My horse is tired, my spirit's worn.
peace is found where dreams are born.
The evening wind is whispering low, telling me it's time to let it go. With
Cowboy heart at sunset, I ride where memories roam. The open plains still hold my name, even when I'm far from home. Every shadow fades to silence as the red sky melts away. A cowboy heart at sunset still beats for yesterday.
the firelight flickers, the night draws near. I raise my cup to the ones not here. The stars remind me I'm not alone. This saddle's life is all I've known.
The twilight hums a gentle tune beneath the glow of a western moon. With a cowboy heart at sunset, I ride where memories roam. The open plains still hold my name, even when I'm far from home. Every shadow fades to silence as the red sky melts away. A cowboy heart at sunset still beats for yesterday. Through every storm and dusty trail, I've learned that love will never fail. The road is long, but I'll be fine as long as the sunset still shines.
With a cowboy heart at sunset, I ride where memories roam. The open plains still hold my name, even when I'm far from home.
And when my journey's ended and the daylight slips away, my cowboy heart at sunset will rest in golden rays. Yeah, my cowboy heart at sunset.
Still beats in the fading light.
There's a wooden desk by the window frame where the wild wind whispers your name. Ink-stained hands and a heart laid bare, writing words to the empty air. Fields of gold stretch endlessly, but they don't mean much without you and me. Every sunset feels the same since you left this prairie plain. I fold these pages carefully, like somehow they'll bring you back to me. Letters from a lonely prairie, written slow and ordinary. Every line holds a memory of who we were and used to be. I send my love on a midnight breeze through endless skies and rustling trees, but all that comes back to me are letters
from a lonely prairie. The barn still creaks like it did back then, when we were more than just best friends. Your laughter echoes in the yard, like it's trying to mend this broken heart. I tell you about the crops and rain, how not much here has really changed, except there's silence where you'd be walking barefoot next to me. I sign my name with trembling hands, wishing you'd somehow understand. Letters from a lonely prairie, full of truth and temporary. Every word's a plea, you see, for you to come back home to me. I seal the envelope at pain and send it down that old dirt lane, but the only thing that stays with me are letters from a lonely prairie. Maybe you found a city light brighter than our country nights. Maybe you found someone new who gives you what I couldn't do. Still I write though there's no reply. I guess hope's the last thing to die. Letters from a lonely prairie, torn between brave and weary. Every tear falls quietly on paper stained with memory. If love can cross these open plains and ride the wind through storm and rain, then maybe one day you will see these letters from a lonely prairie. Till then I'll sit by this window frame, whisper softly your sweet name with faint regret and faded dreams on this wild and silent prairie scene.